In this lecture, we trying to find the solution of the differential equation, which is written as p dx plus q dy plus r dz is equal to 0. If this equation is a homogeneous equation, if p q r are the homogeneous functions of x, y and z of this same degree. Okay, there are two ways to solve such type of homogeneous differential equation. There is first working rule is that solution by using of an integrating factor. Now we before finding the solution, we first check the given differential equation is integrable or not. Means we check the condition of integrability. Okay, means vector a dot curl vector a is equal to 0. Then we proceed further. Now calculate px plus qy plus rz. If px plus qy plus rz is not equal to 0, then 1 upon px plus qy plus rz is taken to be the integrating factor of the given differential equation, and we write integrating factor as integrating factor is equal to 1 upon d, where d is the denominator and the value of this d is px plus qy plus rz. After finding this, we find we multiply this integrating factor in the differential equation and trying to find this d of d, means exact differential form of d or total differential form of d. Okay, and now add or subtract d of d, means total differential form of capital D, from the numerator and try to write the equation in one of the form d of d plus minus some functions upon d is equal to 0, or d of d upon d plus minus and so on, some differential form is equal to 0, and then we integrate it, we get the required solution of given exact differential equation. Okay, now second working rule. If our value of px plus qy plus rz is equal to 0, in that case we apply the following method to all homogeneous equation. First of all, you do not, if it is integrable and px plus qy plus rz is equal to 0, then go to the step 2, put x is equal to zu, y is equal to zv, so that dx is equal to u dz plus z du and dy is equal to z dv plus v dz, and substitute this in the given equation. Then two cases arises. Number one, if the coefficient of dz is 0, we shall have an equation in only two variable u and v. By regrouping properly, it can be easily integrated. Okay, means if the coefficient of dz is 0, two cases arises. One is coefficient of dz is 0 and other one is the coefficient of dz is non-zero. If dz is 0, then we rearrange the terms in the differential equation and then integrate it. We get the solution. If the coefficient of dz is non-zero, then we shall able to separate z from u and v. Thus the resulting equation will be of the form f1 uv du plus f2 uv dv upon f uv plus dz upon z is equal to 0. We now denote f uv by capital D and find exact differential form of capital D. Okay, and add and subtract exact differential form as uh, given in step 3 of working rule 1. And remember all this is done only in the first term. Finally we integrate it. After integration you put the value of u and v, because you have used a substitution x is equal to zu and y is equal to zv. So you put u is equal to x upon z and v is equal to y upon z in the given solution. Then you get the required solution of the given differential equation in x, y and z. Sometimes integration of a is possible without assuming d. Hence we use capital D only when it helps to integrate equation a. Okay, keep in your mind. Now come on to the problem. Our problem is solve yz plus z square dx minus xz dy plus xy dz is equal to 0. Here we compare the given differential equation with p dx plus q dy plus r dz is equal to 0. Then we get p, capital P is yz plus z square, capital Q is minus xz, capital R is equal to xy, and it is exercise to you check this differential equation is integrable. Okay, next you find px plus qy plus rz, means the value of capital D. The value of capital D is 0 or not. So we multiply x in yz plus z square, so we get xyz plus xz square. We multiply y in q, so minus xyz. We add with px plus qy, then we get xz square, and then multiply z with r, then we get xyz. So xz square xz square plus xyz. So we take xz outside, so we get y xz into y plus z, which is non-zero. Okay, next, if d is non-zero, then multiply by 1 by d to the given differential equation. Okay, so we multiply 1 by d to the given differential equation. Our given differential equation is yz plus z square dx minus xz dy plus xy dz. So we multiply with 1 by 2, then the denominator is in d is equal to 0. So now come on to the next form. Find the exact differential form of d, capital D. Okay, the exact differential form of capital D, and your capital D is xz into y plus z. So d of xz into y plus z. Okay, so apply the differential multiplication rule. So z dx plus x dz into y plus z and plus xz dy plus dz, means product rule we have applied here. Now compute the coefficient of dx, dy and dz. So differential of total differential of capital D is z into y plus z dx, x into y plus 2z dz plus xz dy. Okay, now rewriting the equation 3 is equal to dd minus dd, means we add and subtract exact differential form into the equation number 3. If we add and subtract, then what happen? dd minus dd plus yz plus z square dx minus xz dy plus xy dz. So dd keep u and substitute the value of dd, then what you get? You get yz plus z square dx with negative sign, yz plus z square dx with positive sign are cancel out, minus xz dy minus xz dy minus 2xz dy, and xy dz with positive sign and minus xy dz with positive sign are minus 2xz dz. So we get dd, means total differential of capital D minus 2 times xz in bracket dy plus dz. Okay. The numerator, this is the numerator of equation number 3. Now we divide it by d, then we get the equation 3 becomes in this way. Exact total differential of d upon d minus 2xz dy plus dz upon capital D is equal to 0. Okay. So here we substitute the value of capital D, then we get total differential of capital D upon D minus 2xz d of y plus z dy plus dz, or d of y plus z x upon xy into y plus z is equal to 0. So this will, after simplification, we get d 2 dy plus dz upon y plus z is equal to 0. Now we integrate it, then we get log d minus 2 log y plus z is equal to log c. So we get d capital D log capital D is equal to log c plus 2 times log y plus z, means log d is equal to log c plus log y plus z whole square, means which is equal to c into y plus z whole square. So capital D is c into y plus z is whole square. Now substitute the value of d. The value of d is your xz into y plus z. So xz into y plus z is equal to c into y plus z whole square. So y plus z is cancelled out. So we get xz is equal to c y plus z. This is the relation between x, y and z, which is the complete integral of the given Pfaffian differential equation. X square y minus y cube minus y square z, it is a homogeneous of degree 3, and the coefficient of dy xy square minus x square z minus x cube, it is also homogeneous of degree 3, and xy square plus x square y is again homogeneous, is of degree 3. It means the given differential equation, Pfaffian differential equation, is homogeneous differential equation. So apply the method we have discussed by above problem, and you solve this differential equation. And you know very well, before solving this differential equation, you have to verify the condition of integrability.